2020 order suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law, General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 18, and the Governor's June 16, 2021 revised order extending remote participation by all members in any meeting of a public body. This meeting of the Great Barrington Select Board will be conducted via remote participation to the greatest extent possible. Specific information and general guidelines for remote participation by members of the public and or parties with a right and a requirement to attend this meeting can be found on the town's website. No in-person attendance of members of the public would be permitted, but every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access proceedings in real time via technological means. Pursuant to MGL 7C 30A 20F, after notifying the chair of the public body, any person may make a video or audio recording of an open session of a meeting of a public body, may transmit the meeting through any medium. Beginning of the meeting, the chair shall inform other attendees of any such recording. This meeting is being recorded by CTSB, by Berkshire Edge, Berkshire Eagle, by our recorder, and other members of the public. Any members of the public wishing to speak at the meeting must receive permission of the chair. The listing of agenda items are those reasonably anticipated by the chair, which may be discussed at the meeting. Not all items listed may in fact be discussed, and other items not listed may be brought up for discussion to the extent permitted by law. Select Board's announcement statements. Garfield.
I just have one thing. I had a citizen come up to me the other day and said that they requested or would like to see Reed Cleaners turned into something someone can live, some apartments or something to that effect.
Okay. Thank you, Garfield. That is something that's on our long-term list, and Chris and Mark are still working with it.
Thank you.
Eric.
Nothing at this time. Thank you.
Ed. Lee.
Nothing.
Town Manager's report.
Thanks, Steve. First on my list, the Housatonic Waterworks, and I just wanted to say that I have nothing new to report related to the Housatonic Waterworks this evening. This is a placeholder on the agenda. So as is tradition here in town, I'd like now to just move to the next topic and ask Chief Storty to introduce 3 new members of his team and to recognize a promotion from within. So go ahead and promote these folks now.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. I'm just waiting for a few to get their cameras turned on. There we go. And we just, Brandon's sort of waiting for Terrence to get his camera on.
Would you like Sergeant Carlotta promoted also?
Oh, that's okay. Sergeant Carlotta is going to be helping in case you have any technical issues.
Okay.
He'll probably be running around. I know Terrence is on the computer. I know he's listening. So while we get his video up and running, I'll just get started quickly. I just wanted to take a second, and I appreciate the time to make a few really exciting announcements for the police department. It's been a long, tough year with our staffing issues, and after Chief Walsh left, Sergeant Carlotta did a fabulous job of assisting me and keeping the department up and running over the past year. So with that, I'm excited to announce the promotion of Officer Tim Ulrich. Tim Ulrich has been promoted to sergeant to fill my vacancy to join the command staff team. I've worked with Tim for many, many years. He comes with 20 years experience on the job. He worked 8 years in Sheffield prior to coming to Great Barrington. He's been with us for the last 12 years, and probably 10 of those years as our K-9 officer. Tim is a local gentleman whose family's from Sheffield. He's grown up there with his family in Sheffield. Him and his wife and his 3 children. Prior to becoming a police officer, Tim served our country in the Air Force. He did a tour with them and then finished that and became an officer. Policing also runs in his family. His dad, probably some of you may know, Officer Tony Ulrich. He was a sergeant down in Sheffield. He worked there for his whole career. So I'm just really, really excited to have Tim part of the command staff team. I think he fits in well. He's going to serve our community very, very well. So that's the first exciting announcement. The second one is we have 3 new officers that we hired. Officer Terrence Powell. Want to raise your hand, Terrence? Terrence is from Housatonic. I've known his family for many, many years. He attended local schools. He graduated with honors from Westfield State University. Terrence was a self-sponsor. He came to me interested in policing, and he actually paid to put himself through the police academy just to show his commitment to the profession and to getting the job. And so we're really, really happy to have Terrence part of the group. Secondly, Brandon Messina. Brandon Messina, again, another local person. I remember Brandon, he did an internship for high school. And I remember, showing around the police station. Brandon lives in Great Barrington. He graduated from local schools. He came to us from West Stockbridge, fully trained already. So we did not have to send him through the academy either. And his dad is actually a sergeant in West Stockbridge too. So he's got a little family history with policing. So he's a very nice, polite person. And I think he's going to fit in well to the style of policing that we have here in Great Barrington. And lastly, Cam Forrest. Cam's another person from Housatonic. Cam comes with us from Sheffield. He served almost 4 years down there as Air K-9 patrol officer. Cam lives up in Housatonic, as I said, and he also has a history of family lineage in policing. His dad is a lieutenant with the detective unit out of the DA's office for the state police. So we're excited to have Cam bringing his experience from Sheffield. All 3 of them are, 2 of the 3 have completed the FTO program, so they're on the road already. You may have seen them out there. And it's just been a really, really exciting time for us to really keep the department moving forward. So again, I'd just like everybody to introduce them to the town, to the community. And thank you. Thank you, Mark, for your support through this process. We made it happen pretty quickly. Usually these hiring and promotional processes can get dragged out quite a bit. But with Mark's support, we are actually really able to expedite that and get these guys up and running very, very, very quickly. So we're really excited about that. So thank you.
Just want to welcome you all to the force, and Sergeant Ulrich, congratulations. And we look forward to seeing you around and you representing Great Barrington as well as the rest of the police force has. So congratulations to all of you.
Yes, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just, I wanted to kind of echo everyone's feelings about that. And it's wonderful to see, those from the community stepping up and working for our police force. And it's a testament to really the leadership on the police force and the police department and Chief Sortie that, we have these officers that are willing to work for our department. So thank you all very much. And thanks to Mark for getting this pushed through so quickly.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, can I carry on, Steve?
Carry on.
All right, citizen petitions. I just wanted to remind residents that the window for submitting citizen petitions for the spring annual town meeting will begin right after the new year on January 3rd. And since it's before we meet again, I thought I should mention it tonight. The deadline, of course, is February 1st, 30 days after the day we open that window. So one add-on for this evening, I just wanted to mention, since the holidays are right around the corner here, Christmas and New Year's, the transfer station will be closed on Christmas Day and New Year's Day, but otherwise open, so open regular hours. So I just wanted to mention in case anyone was wondering what the weekend would look like up there. And I should have a few updates on the Division Street Bridge project and the Housatonic School roof for our next meeting. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you very much. License and permits. First one is the annual license renewals. This is a continuation from our last meeting. A few that did not get done at the last meeting. So, Lee, do you want to make motions?
Sure. I make a motion to approve the common victualler all alcoholic restaurant licenses of the following establishments with the condition that the applicants satisfy all staff requirements. 20 Railroad Public House, Shackadown Incorporated, Fiddleheads Grill Incorporated, Fiddleheads Grill, The Brick House Pub Incorporated, The Coffee Bar GB LLC.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all votes are roll call. Garfield.
Aye.
Eric.
Aye.
Ed.
Aye.
Lee.
Aye.
And I. Unanimous.
I make a motion to approve the retail package all alcoholic license of the following establishment with the condition that the applicant satisfies all staff requirements. Chelcon LLC, Trada's Liquors.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion or questions? Roll call vote. Garfield.
Aye.
Eric.
Aye.
Ed.
Aye.
Lee.
Aye.
And I. Unanimous.
I make a motion to approve the common victualler licenses of the following establishments with the condition that the applicants satisfy all staff requirements. 20 Railroad Public House, Shackadown Incorporated, Drake Petroleum Incorporated, Drake Petroleum Company Incorporated, South Main Extra Mart, Extra Special Teas, Farm Country Soup Incorporated, Fiddleheads Grill Incorporated, GB Chinese Food Incorporated, Great Wall, Granville House, KBLT LLC, the Great Barrington Bagel Company, Patisserie Lennox, Patros LLC, Rio Cafe, Soco Creamery, South County LLC, the Brick House, the Coffee Bar, GB LLC, Two Flower Cafe.
Do I have a second?
Second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion? Roll call vote. Garfield.
Aye.
Eric.
Aye.
Ed.
Aye.
Lee.
Aye.
And I. Unanimous.
I make a motion to approve the weekday entertainment licenses of the following establishments with the condition that the applicants satisfy all staff requirements. 20 Railroad Public House, Shackdown Incorporated, The Brick House Pub Incorporated.
Second.
Any discussion? Garfield.
Aye.
Eric.
Aye.
Ed.
Aye.
Lee.
Aye.
And I. Unanimous.
I make a motion to approve the in-holders license of the following establishments with the condition that the applicants satisfy all staff requirements. Granville House, NNN Hospitality Incorporated, Monument Mountain Motel.
Second.
Any discussion? Garfield.
Aye.
Eric.
Aye.
Ed.
Aye.
Lee.
Aye.
And I. Unanimous.
I make a motion to approve the Class 2 license of the following establishment with the condition that the applicant satisfies all staff requirements. Larkin Limited.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call. Garfield.
Aye.
Eric.
Aye.
Ed.
Aye.
Lee.
Aye.
And I. It's unanimous. Thank you very much. I hope we have everyone now. Next is Pete Pataki of Pete's Paving for a driveway permit at 497 Main Street. Do I have a motion?
I make a motion to approve the driveway permit of Pete Pataki of Pete's Paving for Jerry for a driveway permit at 497 Main Street, subject to the Public Works condition.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Garfield,
Aye.
Eric,
Aye.
Ed,
Aye.
Lee,
Aye.
and I, it's unanimous. Execute a transfer of the host agreement at 82 Railroad Street from Green Railroad Group to OBCC LLC. Emily Paulus is here representing. Do you want to give a brief explanation, please?
Sure. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so what we're looking to do is OBCC is purchasing the assets of Green Railroad Group pending Cannabis Control Commission approval. And what we would be seeking through the transfer of the host community agreement is OBCC would be assuming all of Green Railroad Group's obligations under the host community agreement. We did this recently with the city of Pittsfield, and it worked really well. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I also know that Jason Cayabas and Jeremy Bromberg from OBCC are on this call, and they can answer any questions you have about the license.
Okay, anyone have any questions? Hearing none. Garfield, you're muted if you're talking.
Yes, I asked him. I didn't know of the preceding establishment, the name that it came before this new people are taking over. Can you explain that to me or tell me what that is? I didn't realize there was another shop and where it's actually located.
So Green Railroad Group owns the license that's licensed to 82 Railroad Street, and we would be buying their license.
Their property is not open yet. They've not.
It's not open.
Okay. And when do you plan? Do you know when you plan on opening, and when you have to wait, I guess, for some licensings?
We would have to wait for approval from the CCC in order to affect the change of control. And then once the change of control is accomplished, we would have to do build out of the facility to make sure that it's ready for operation. So I'm not sure if Jason or Jeremy is on, if they want to chime in at what the timeline is, because I'm not 100% sure.
I do have one other question. Is
Yeah.
this the same establishment? There was one, last May, there was an establishment that was going to open on Railroad Street from a
Yes.
gentleman, I guess, from New York City, and something just kind of vanished, and this is now in its replacement, or this is what was originally going to be there?
Attorney Paulus, do you want to answer that?
I do not know what Green Railroad had done prior to us entering into an agreement with them to purchase their license.
But they were on Railroad Street, and this is the same location.
This is Jeremy Bromberg.
Yes.
I believe the answer to that is yes, that it was because it is owned by a gentleman out of New York, and it is a location that was already approved for this purpose. So we're merely asking to transfer the opportunity to execute that from them to us.
Do I have a motion?
I make a motion to approve the transfer of the host community agreement at 82 Railroad Street from Green Railroad Group to GBCC. From Green Railroad Group to OBCC LLC.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, it's a roll call. Garfield?
No.
Eric?
Aye.
Ed?
Aye.
Lee?
Aye.
And I, it's 4-1. It passes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. New business, agricultural committee appointments. Do I have a motion?
I make a motion to approve the agricultural appointments. Let's see. One sec.
You got it, Lee?
Yeah, of Andrea Panertis of 30 Seekonk Road and Randy Jordan of 55 Blue Hill Road.
Second.
Any discussion?
Can I
Yes, go right ahead.
Could you just maybe edit that motion to include full membership for Andrea and alternate membership
Oh,
for
sure.
Randy? Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay, so I withdraw my motion and I would like to make a new motion, please. I make a motion to approve the full membership term of Andrea Bernardis to the Agricultural Commission and to approve the alternate membership term of Randy Jordan to the Agricultural Commission.
Second.
Thank you. It's a roll call vote. Garfield,
Aye.
Eric,
Aye.
Ed,
Aye.
Lee,
Aye.
and aye, it's unanimous. Thank you very much for volunteering. It's an important,
Thank you.
yes. Citizen speak time. Seeing no hands up. Tonight we had six panelists and 17 attendees for 23 were tonight's. Select board time. Garfield.
I'm all set. Thank you.
Thank you. Eric.
All set. Thank you.
Thank you. Ed.
I'm good, other than Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Lee.
I'm all set. Thank you.
And I'm all set. Media time. See no one? By unanimous consent, we are adjourned. Thank you very much,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.